very high up. I think we should be near the end of Slayso. I'm pretty confident they don't have a 4th door room. And I don't think they have a, I don't think they do the little child Spectrobe thing again either, but I might be wrong. Oh, this is where we fight the second one of those resistant Krawl. Yeah. Hey there, bud.
What element is it, or is it no element?
It's sky or null, I imagine. Yeah.
Oh, it's sky. We're gonna go for
It
Genki.
sure is. It's also trying to hit me with Kieran right now.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness, paralysis. Is paralysis just a guaranteed you don't swing every time? That's garbage. Ow, ow, ow. Come here, you. I hate the way these things jump back. It makes their hitboxes really weird. You're doing great over there, sweetie. Keep it up.
I'm trying. Oh. Get up! Get up! Get up, Ryan! Get in there!
If there's one thing that playing this on emulator has taught me, it's that, man, not being able to move the camera on the fly in combat in Origins sucks. Ow. Come back. That's gonna hit me. Yep, didn't get parried. Let's go. Ow, my feelings.
Oh, I went right into that.
Went right into my camera angle is what you went into. Jet, when was the last time you hit the Krawl? There you go.
Oh, there we go. Right then.
Kill Stealer. Yes, we did it. Now the only question is, are we anywhere near the top yet?
Only the ancient builders of this tower could answer that for sure, but something tells me we're getting close.
Let's go. You want to click any of these others, or?
Yeah, I was getting to it.
Oh, baby. Purple minerals. Yeah, we're gonna be, like, full up on fossils. Definitely gonna need to handle that for next time. Rice Ball gets are good. We're almost out of default Rice Balls, because I think we've been mostly getting higher level ones. How do you change that in equipment? Yeah, you do. Oh, we're at 99 of these. That should just be set to these then. And 30 of those is really good for going into the late game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To the top. Away.
To the top. To the top. Bop, 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 to the top.
Okay, that's enough. I let you have the one. No High School Musical will be done on this channel unless I mention it once. Because I'm pretty sure I have mentioned it once, so I have to give myself that one freebie. You've had your one freebie now. From here on,
okay.
High School Musical is banned.
That's fine.
In all of America. I'm getting rid of it, which means I'm getting rid of the personality of a lot of, like, 10 to 18-year-old girls. Probably more like 7 to 16-year-old girls in the mid-2000s. Because let me tell you, that was my sister's personality for a while, was High School Musical, and it was insufferable. Come on.
Yeah, I remember that came out. All the kids at recess, like one of the kids at recess brought like the sort of lyrics, or like the little booklet you got when you bought a CD.
I hate it.
And they were looking over the lyrics of the songs. And I hadn't seen the movie yet, but like that was my first introduction to it.
High School Musical was an event.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this room. I think that's Skarazook right over there.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about this room. Look at all these platforms that were too small for Jeena and Rallen earlier that they're now probably going to step on, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
I think we're supposed to use these moving floors to move between the floating platforms.
Okay, but which floors and which platforms?
Just kind of gotta go for it.
I have to press A on them. I thought if I walked on them, they would just move. I want the legendary weapon. No, go back. I don't think we've missed any legendary, unless there was a legendary weapon in that first door room. I don't think we've missed any yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Scarazook? Yeah, that's
Looks
definitely
like it.
Scarazook. That's a cannon in the center for sure.
Hooray!
There's another cannon that we'll never use.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, of all of them, this makes the most sense.
Yeah, I mean, no, this one makes sense.
Doesn't mean it's a useful weapon, though.
Yeah.
Come on. Slowly but surely. There we are.
There we go.
Get me out of here. Mayor, you
Onwards,
little
upwards.
coward. Oh, this
Just a
should be the
little
top.
guy.
Yep, this is the top. I knew Slayso was short. We didn't get to Slayso until we were already like 45 minutes in stream, and now we're at like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yep.
It's like an hour and a half to get through Slayso. I mean, we're not done yet, but I mean, this takes you straight to the final boss, I'm pretty sure. I think you have to have a battle on the way up? Yeah. This is a
All right.
JRPG classic right here. Get
Fight
on
your
an
way up.
elevator, fight a bunch of enemies on the way up. I tried to say fight and bunch at the same time.
So you punch him.
Man, I love the Don Giga axe. Sorry, me first.
Fine.
Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Man, I wish you could hot swap. It's honestly, like, there are a couple of things that I wish were different about Origins, but I definitely think my biggest complaint is that you can't hot swap legendary weapons. Like, surely they could have thrown in a button there to make it happen, because you can hot swap Spectrobes in combat so easily. Oh yeah, Techadorax really needed a level up. I was worried about how high his level was.
Oh.
Ikaze. Get him. There you go. Belly flop him, back flap him, etc.
Front flip. Now
It's a flip
it's
where you
rhyme
end up
time.
on your back. How does that work? You're flipping
Yeah,
to
you
the front,
front
but you end up on your back.
Yeah, it's just he doesn't complete his flip is what happens. It's a back flop.
Menahot in the distance.
That's nice. Ruby's like, I'm gonna sit now. I'm just pop a squat.
I love that you see that one of the antenna has been ripped off here.
Whoa! Jeena, check out the view of Menahot from here.
Beautiful. And informative, too. It solves the mystery of the tower.
Huh?
It's a memorial to Menahot. A place to remember all the casualties of that war.
So why am I thinking of Colin suddenly?
'Cause you're homesick.
Nah, I just hope the same thing never happens there.
Me too.
I was taking a drink of water at the worst time. Uh-oh, Jeena!
Yeah, I see it.
Here it comes. Careful now, it's that Krawl again. Jeena is a filthy liar. She did not see it because it's about to come over the edge in this cutscene, I think. Yeah, you did not see that. Also, man, this thing has been eating its Wheaties since we saw it last.
Oh boy.
I do love the stolen radio dish.
Yeah.
It's always nice when they really take advantage of the whole, like, oh, the Krawl take up the area around them and turn it into themselves.
Mm-hmm. That is a really nice touch.
I like this music.
Mm-hmm. Time for a beatdown.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I can't see myself, but I'm pretty sure I can hit this thing. Yeah, this is Sky attributed in this fight. I think it was neutral attributed when we first saw it and it was tiny. It's Sky attributed now because it has the lightning. That's why.
Get up.
Nice little laser beam there. Oh, it's only Sky attributed if you hit it in the face. Interesting. Oh, it's just its weak point. Probably.
Oh, that was painful.
Stop this. This thing is made of paper mache! No, you're so close to dead. Come back. Got it on the mini-map. There it is. Uh-oh. It's mad. Oh, it's real mad. Ow, that almost killed me. My goodness, the camera angles. Die. No, I said die, though. Jet jump. Thank you.
There we go. Hey, level up.
Gotta have your classic spider, boss.
Yep.
It's Scout! Can you help him?
He's okay. No major damage detected. He's gonna be just fine.
Oh man, is that great news? I mean, the thought of him getting destroyed in that battle, that's just great to hear.
Dibs.
Yeah, I already know. It's not like Jeena could pick it up.
A shard on the very top of a ridiculously tall tower. Who would have guessed?
You can say that again.
When this cutscene started, we were on the opposite side of the shard from Scout, for the record.
Yep. But I'm not complaining. We got Scout and the shard.
Yep, mission accomplished.
Boom.
Got it. Easy. That's one more shard.
Let's hope the next one is easier to find.
I bet Tidy can't wait to see his buddy again.
Great news, Tidy. We found your friend Scout.
You found Scout? Oh, joy. Yeah, but he hasn't come to yet, probably due to the shock of that parasite Krawl. What planet is after Slayso? After Slayso, it's Bombwood. Then you go back to Atera, then you do the Crawlosphere, and that's game over.
Yep. Don't worry, Tidy. I'll patch him up like new.
Please, Jeena, do whatever it takes. I will donate any of my circuits, wires, or chips if that would help. I think she can handle it, Tidy. Let's get out of her way so she can concentrate. I hope Scouts will be okay. Perhaps we should go check. Relax, Tidy. There's nothing Jeena can't fix. Well, alright then. But you do have a point, Tidy. I mean, what's taken her so long? It appears you need to relax too, Rallen. Besides, there is nothing that Jeena cannot fix. Let us wait here patiently for her to finish. Huh? Didn't I just say that? Aha, I see. You really believe in Jeena, don't you? Affirmative. Do you not believe in her too, Rallen? If she cannot fix Scout, I do not know what I will do. Hey, calm down. Of course I believe in her. She's gonna patch Scout up as good as new, you'll see. And besides, you're asking for trouble by questioning her mechanical genius. Trouble? You mean like tearing Scout apart or throwing him out of an airlock in outer space? Yeah, logical conclusion.
Yeah, totally.
That would be terrible. I cannot bear to be separated from him again. Whoa, that was a joke, Tidy, a joke. No need to freak out. Maybe Jeena should install a chip that helps you guys understand jokes. Hey, Jeena, can you program humor while you're at it?
That's it. All done.
My apologies for any inconvenience to you, Tidy.
Scout!
Watch it! It took a lot of hard work to get him up and running again.
Scout! 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 Scout!
Tidy's got some issues. You want to voice Tidy? Or not Tidy, Scout?
I'll voice Scout. Oh, thank you, Jeena. Thank you for repairing me. I know you must be going soon, but could you take a look at this for us?
It is a dear friend of ours. It has remained with us since we first came to this place.
Yes, but several decades ago, it suddenly fossilized and has not moved since.
We were wondering if you might be able to return it to its original state. Oh, they give you Zoa here! Oh, I wanted to use Heiko on Bombwood, but we should definitely use Zoa because it's water.
Sure, we can awaken fossils. Wait, this isn't your average fossil. I think it's the kind that store memories.
An advanced fossil.
An advanced fossil.
Really? Let's see what it remembers before we awaken it.
Such a desolate place. I can see how it might get lonely. I want you to stay here. I'd like for you to keep them company. Listen, this is a sacred place. Take good care of it. I've kept something from you, I'm afraid.
What are you talking about?
I know about that strange fluid.
What?
It's our sole hope. The only way we'll ever rival their power. With it, we could end all wars. You do see that?
Yes. Of course I do. How long have you known?
Ever since the day you first stumbled on it. I was keeping watch on you. I had to. Anyway, I witnessed the incident in the lab.
You?
Yes. And you need to go further. Much further. Not that I'm criticizing your efforts, but we need a far purer sample of this source. It's crucial. We have to find it. You know I'm right. This is too important to just sit on.
Krux, think.
If one of us could imbue ourselves with the same power as the Krawl, it would be over. We could single-handedly end this war. Grant, don't you see it was you who showed the way? Come on. You know that I'm right. What's more noble than saving the universe? Well?
Power like that, it isn't safe in human hands.
My hands. Admit it, that's what you mean, right? You're gonna keep it all for yourself! That's the truth, isn't it?
So this little guy was left behind by that Spectrobe master. But that conversation between the Spectrobe master and Commander Grant has me worried.
Did Jeena just develop selective hearing when Grant called him Krux?
I guess. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, they really just said that, so... It's like we just saw something we weren't supposed to. Isn't that kind of the point of these memories?
Yeah, what was all that about the commander keeping the Krawl's power all to himself? Well, I guess the questions can wait till later. First, we should try awakening the child form fossil. Yes, please take him with you.
Yes, I believe Spectrobes should be with the Spectrobe master.
Well, then why did you accept the Spectrobe in the first place? Thanks, guys. We'll take good care of him for you.
Well, I hate to say goodbye, but we have to get back to Atera.
Just totally ignoring where Grant said Krux there, huh?
Yeah.
Also, once again, absolutely destroying the lore of the DS games.
Yep.
Because Grant did not know what Krawl were, let alone who Krux was.
The reason behind this tower's construction was the Great Krawl War. Until that time, the Krawl would invade the Kaio system every so often.
Okay, you don't have to voice it like it's a robot.
But I like it!
Okay, fine.
But the heroic efforts of the many Spectrobes and Spectrobe masters of the day kept the people safe.
So they were kind of like your system's planetary patrol or something.
Did something happen to destroy the power balance? You know, like a Krawl attack greater than any one before? Precisely, but it is still a mystery as to why they suddenly mounted such a massive invasion. The Spectrobes masters bravely faced the Krawl's overwhelming numbers. But before long, the entire Chaos system was plunged into what is now known as the Great Krawl War. It was a most dreadful war, and by the time it was over, the entire planet of Menahat had been laid to waste. Countless Spectrobes and their masters had sacrificed their lives to protect the people of this system.
They definitely moved the speech bubble over to Jeena, even though that was still the robot talking.
Oh, I got thrown off by that. In the end, there were but a handful of Spectrobe masters left. Time passed, but their numbers never recovered. Perhaps you are the descendant of one of those survivors, Rallen.
Huge jump.
Chee. Wow, so you're the latest in a line of galactic peacekeepers. That's quite a load to bear, huh, Rallen?
Jeez, Jeena, way to pile on the pressure. Like, spiritually, sure, but he made it sound like, like one of them was in your ancestry. I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, I've already made up my mind to do whatever it takes to keep the Chaos system safe. After all, I'm a Spectrobe master, and it's my duty to keep the universe safe from any and all threats.